She said, "You'll never be anything without me." And the worst part? I believed her. For a long time, I really thought she was right. I thought I was nothing. Without her approval, without her love, without her support. I gave her my time, my loyalty, my energy, and in return, she gave me doubt. She gave me silence. She gave me reasons to question my own worth. There was a time when I used to wait for her messages all night, looking at the screen, hoping she would care, hoping she would say something that made me feel important. But most nights, all I got was nothing, and that nothing slowly broke me. She started changing. Cold replies, late answers, excuses that didn't make sense. I could feel it. I was losing someone who never really valued me. One day, she said the words I will never forget. "I think you should focus on your own life. I don't need this anymore." Just like that. No fight, no explanation, no regret. Like I was nothing. That night, I didn't sleep. Not because I missed her, but because I realized something painful. I lost myself, trying to keep someone who was ready to leave. And that was the moment everything changed. I stopped texting first, stopped explaining myself, stopped begging for attention. For the first time, I chose myself. It wasn't easy. There were nights I wanted to call her, days I wanted to check her profile, moments I almost went back, but I didn't. Because every time I felt weak, I remembered her words, "You'll never be anything without me." Those words became my fuel. I started working on myself, learning new skills, focusing on my goals, building a life she thought I could never have. Slowly, things changed. I became stronger, more confident, more focused. And the funny thing is, the same people who ignored me started noticing me. The same people who doubted me started asking how I did it. And one day, her message came, "Hey, it's been a long time. How are you?" I looked at the screen, smiled, and locked my phone. Not because I hated her, but because I didn't need her anymore. She broke me once. But that broken version of me created the strongest version of me. Sometimes people leave, not to hurt you, but to show you you were meant to grow without them. I thought losing her was the end, but it was actually the beginning. The beginning of self-respect, the beginning of confidence, the beginning of becoming someone I'm proud of. And now, if she looks at me, she doesn't see the same person she left. She sees the person she thought I could never become. And that's the best revenge. Not hate, not anger, not words, just success, just silence, just growth. Sometimes the person who broke you is the reason you become unstoppable. They thought you needed them, but you only needed the lesson. You didn't lose them. You found yourself. And once you find yourself, you never go back to what broke you.